Hello students. Now in this video, I will take you through the steps in how you construct a tangent to a circle from a point on the circumference of that circle. All right, so the diameter for that circle is 40 mm. And of course, this can change from time to time. Sometimes you may not even be given a diameter. So you just use an appropriate size for the circle. All right, so we'll go straight into those steps. Now, the first step is quite obvious in the sense that you have to get the actual circle, right? So step one, you draw the circle. Now, seeing that we're given a diameter, we need to use that in order to obtain the circle. Now, if the diameter is 40, it means that the radius will be 20, right? So you use 20 millimeters and you draw the circle. All right, so that is step one. Now, step two, you establish a point anywhere on the circumference of the circle. All right, anywhere on the circumference. So I will just put that point here on the right-hand side. All right, so I'll mark a simple point there. And what I'll do next is draw a line from the center of the circle to that point that I just marked. All right, so I'll draw that line. Let me just get a different shade of line so that we can observe line work. Good, so I insert that line. Now that can be considered as a radius because it is drawn from the center to a point on the circumference, or in this case, it can be called the normal. All right, so the normal is a line that is always 90 degrees to the tangent. All right, and you would have discussed that when we looked at the basic information relating to tangent. All right, so the normal is always 90 degrees to the tangent. Now, speaking of 90 degrees, it means that once you have the normal, then all you need to do is construct an angle that is 90 degrees to that normal. So basically what we're doing next is that we're constructing a 90-degree angle. So you come here and you scribe an arc, and of course, you should remember how to construct a 90-degree angle. All right, everybody should remember that. So you simply construct the 90-degree angle. All right, so we're in the process of constructing that 90-degree angle. Good, so after we have that intersection, all right, that's not too clear, just a minute. Good, so after we have that intersection, all we need to do now is draw a line from through that intersection to touch the point that we established earlier on the circle. All right, so with that, I'll use a little thicker line to indicate that that is the tangent that we are looking for. All right, so we would have constructed a tangent to a circle from a point on the circle. Now, in terms of labeling, we can label the center A And the point that we establish first, we label that point P. All right, we label that point P. Now, just to highlight a few parts, this thick dark line that we draw last, that is the tangent. All right, the line going from A to P, that is the normal. And the P, point P, is known as the point of tangency, right? So that is how we construct a tangent to a circle from a point on the circle. Now, just to give you some variations, if we have another circle there, we can simply, again, any point we insert the normal, or we select a point and we draw a line to that point. Then we simply come and we construct our 90-degree angle, and I'm just sketching here. And we draw our line through that point to touch the point of tangency, or the point P, right? And that is how we would get that particular tangent. All right, the line can even come at the bottom. Let's say you draw the circle, you have your center, you select your point, this line coming at the bottom, then all you need to do is construct your 90-degree angle. All right, and this tangent would come through that intersection to touch there. All right, so that's basically the different variations that we can have with this construction. Apart from that, nothing else changes, right? The steps remains the same, despite, where you put the point P. All right, so that's it. That's how this construction is done. And I think it's very simple. So thank you for watching. See you again in the next video. Goodbye.